Hey guys, welcome back. So, what did I do last time? Hold on, wait, how far am I? Oh, cool, Ghost World. Cool. Well, we are back here in, the Ghost Sim game. Yeah, been a minute, I know. Been stuck up with Danny's World for a while, and honestly, I've been playing a bunch of Forsaken as well, which, by the way, might be making a video soon. Also, what's this? Is this Rebirth? Oh, it is Rebirth. You only need 140 around the— oh god, I can speedrun that, oh no. Do I speedrun that? Top 15? I need 141. Anyways, I'm here in my old account doing the rarity challenge. The hoverboard let's run again, and as you see, there's someone here. Yep, welcome to event, the anniversary event, or version 184. Cheshire, an annoying NPC that I didn't think I'd have to introduce, has chosen to make residence here in the main hub for a short amount of time. So, while I can't exactly use the reward, which is a new hoverboard, what I can do is go complete all the quests, and this first one is very simple. Locate the trap for flying creatures in the territory of nocturnal predators. It's still in Butterfly Net. The way you're supposed to figure that out is, where is one? Is one even spawned in right now? Or is it— okay, yes. So, a nocturnal predator is referring to the owl. It's the only nocturnal predator in the game. My brain, well, on my main account, went to that, and I went to the caves first, thinking of a spider web, which spiders use to catch flies and other small insects that fly around. So the logic was there for the spider web, but alas, I was incorrect, and it is just this. A very cool hint and misleading and a good indicator on what's to come. Every quest is meant to give you a bit of a challenge. Oh, and crate keys, which by the way, real quick, I'm going to say what 100% is. Basically, if we open our journal, all of the pets except for the event ones I need to get. Same with the hoverboards, I need to get every ghost. So if you have this volcano one's missing the volcano boss, I need to get that. I need to get all the Ghost World ones, all of these, and just all of them. Alongside all these achievements. Which, yeah, that's more than a few. Your question is, do I have the achievement for— what's this? Oh! Oh, they changed that. Do I have all the— oh yeah, I found all 5 of them. Cool. Yeah, that's all the— what's this? Cool. So, along with that, I need to get all the quests done. This quest is not needed, it's a temporary quest, but it will be cool to have the board for the end of the day. Anyways, the second riddle is exchange currency at the starting point to discover something cute. The starting point is referring to spawn, right here. And the only place we can exchange currency here is the shop. But what do we buy? Well, that's where the discover something cute is. It's referring to a pet crate. Any pet crate works. And it will immediately fill up. So, wealthy and adorable? Very easy. And we got a mouse out of it. Not exactly what we need, but— well, if you're wondering how we got these pets, Christmas event. Which, by the way, I forgot, but I need to trade over this event hoverboard still. All my event stuff needs to be traded over. But, well, for the time being, we're just gonna stick with it. And sugar threads, that's gonna be useful in the future. Anyways, tell your secrets to an old soul, even if they're a bit bossy. Now, this one actually had me look in the Discord for someone to help. And someone put all of the answers, so I just used that cheat sheet for the ones that I couldn't understand. And the obvious answer was Old Man Graham, so Old Graham's over here. Which is the answer. But I figured it was a bit too obvious, so I went around beating every boss. And a few other things, but needless to say, however, something funny happens. You just walk up to him, and he completes them. Don't even need to talk to him. I'm gonna take a second to talk to him though, because I need that quest. Actually, I deeply need that quest. This is one of the long quests in the game. This should be the boss quest, if memory serves correct. Yep, defeat bosses. There's a similar one over in Area 51 that we're gonna real quick go pick up, which is to go eat gum. Now, one thing I haven't really done this series is side quests, but picking up these two are going to be very important. You know what else is important? Getting a private server for this game. That's right, we are going into territories that I shouldn't need to go to. But why will I need to go to private servers? Well, that leads us to over here. To the final being that we need to talk to for our long-term quests. Ghost Hunter Ulu, which also is conveniently next to the most problematic shop. The Wraith Hoverboard shop. Why is these two the most problematic things so far? Well, Ghost Hunter Ulu's quest solves it completely. Give me a second. Complete a race, which requires hoverboard. Go into shop, and we need the tokens from that very race. But what's that? For 5 crate keys, we can have a chance at any of them. So it's 5 times as expensive, but there is a way to get the boards by not playing. Oh, we can't do the strat. Yeah, worst part about the bosses right now without super armor, we can't exactly fall off a cheese strat when they pick us up. Which is, when they pick you up, all you have to do is go off your hoverboard and back on it. Heck, I think you just need to be on your hoverboard when they start the attack and the glitch will be performed. Making it so that their knockback is reduced heavily and you don't get sent into the freefall state where you can't really do anything. Extremely overpowered glitch that has a very little impact in the game at the same time. Just something to make a mildly more convenient. But yeah. These 3 quests are actually some of the most important quests, and the gum quest actually is important we get early, because we will be using gum for one of the future bosses. The boss we will be talking about either towards the end of this episode, or next episode, but sometime soon we will have to be talking about the elephant in the room, which is the true bosses. Which are more difficult than these mini bosses where we just sit around and do this. So yeah, if you guys thought that this was the entire gameplay loop, you're wrong. Me opening the portal symbol at the side of the screen should have shown that at the beginning. We have far more to do and not even close to anything done. Heck, I believe that we can actually see how close we are to 100%. Yeah, our overall game percentage is about 20. Which is, by the way, a lie. Also, update. Lie. Why must you bully me, update? Anywho. we don't need that anymore. Our vacuum will be put away for pretty much the rest of this part of the video. We will have to pull out at some other point, but we're going to get there when we get there. Referral. Check up on the unknown visitor that came to pick us up with no driver's license. Now this one was extremely obvious. And that we have to go over here. In the desert. Not Area 51, the desert. And while some may go over to human over there, they're a human, so obviously it's not them. Instead, it's over here, ironically enough. It's not the... yeah, it's the ship. The thing said it was this. No, it's this. And also, if we go over here, we can see the wonderful, wonderful hoverboard that we will never be able to use in this challenge. Oh, the pain. Jokes aside, that's a pretty cool hoverboard in my opinion. Not my taste. I prefer OmniStar, which you can't get until your second playthrough at least. But it is a pretty cool one. Speaking of, how many playthroughs will I actually need to do for 100%? Well, there's a handful that actually increase the amount of percentage you can get in one playthrough. And all of them will be needed. Including Lucky Cat. Okay. The Lost Honor of a Man with Too Much Loot to be found in return. Now this one I actually didn't understand, and I probably should have read the title of Diving into the Depths. Diving indicates under the water. And that was probably the correct first hint. So let's go under the sea. But what's under there? Well, if we were to come down, there is actually a structure down here. A sunken ship. And lost honor of a man with too much loot. Obviously the entire ship can't be it, but their sword could. Which is pretty cool. A fun little way to make this, and it wasn't extremely obvious. And the second one, and I believe the last, I need to actually look up via Discord. Anyways, this one is 6 of 7, and it says, the printer is broken, so can you grab a year's worth of Blocks Byte weekly news? And you may notice, that's a 52. Now, before people had the news, the information was spread through newspaper, hence its name. And won't you know, we're in the city where the ghosts, you know, if they would actually please. Okay, I said please. Well, why am I getting everything but... where did that come from? Whatever. It's newspapers. They dropped newspapers. What died over there that I apparently decided to kill? Like, what? Also, what is this extreme on the... okay, there's 6 more. So yeah, we are going to have to do this. Extremely obvious. But, again, really fun. And honestly, if Cheshire didn't have us go massacre an entire area for a drop, I feel like it won't be Cheshire. Though it seems extremely low for Cheshire as well. Which, I'm not going to elaborate right now, but those who have done their questline will know what I mean. And for those who don't, you will enjoy one of the future episodes, where I cheat to solve the puzzle to get to Cheshire and show what their quest is. That's the race, and someone just went in it, so we won't have been able to win it. Which, yes, we need to win races. The whole reason why I need a private server. You see, this is where the interesting bits come in. And it's that the races don't just give tokens. They give loot bags. Those very loot bags will allow me to get different drops, including pets. I mean, not pets, boards. Which I may not be able to use, but I still need to get my hands on. Part of the reason, one of the two reasons why we need the boss crates, actually. The other one is the bosses themselves, that have a small chance of dropping in their crates. Also, recent patch, I don't know how to say how much I like it, but at the match it got updated, so you don't even need to complete his full quest line anymore. It's still necessary for 100%, but you don't have to complete it for the hoverboard. Ghostly boss go. And time for the final quest. Quite tasteful. Out of another world. Small and green, enough to wipe your mind. Would you try it? Now, this one's actually interesting because obviously it's another scavenger hunt like the first one. But here's the problem. I used Discord for this one as well, but only because I was looking in the wrong place entirely. We don't need to be in main hub. We need to be in the ghost world, which I didn't know at the time. And unfortunately for us, the place in the ghost world we need to be is one of the most annoying places due to its proximity. And also, welcome to the ghost world. Low gravity, rules, and everything is a floating island. Can I make that jump? Probably not. Am I still gonna try? Yeah. The fact I made it is impressive. Okay. So, welcome. This is the ghost world. Bunch of new ghost worlds to get, and we are not touching any of them. Because we want to finish this quest line. For the board. And also, I want to talk about events real quick in this game. Why is it that they all sometimes force you to have certain things unequipped? Or not unequipped, equipped? Because during the event, I'm gonna admit, I did have the hoverboard out like twice. 2 or 3 times. I didn't move or intentionally. Uh-oh. How do I get up there? With a tree, that's how. That tree's the only reason I can do this jump without the hoverboard. Oh no. Well, there was a second way, but I don't want to touch it yet. Anyways, there's the fruit. Oh look, Grim. Oh, perfect. Anyways, no. If I fall, I die. Grim, we cannot have me dying. That would be poor content choice. Okay. Glad we agreed. Okay. So yeah, this is Grim, the boss of this area. And I don't just mean right here, which is the Floating Isles, I believe it's called, or something like. But instead, the entire ghost world. It has one mini boss with 3 different spawn locations. Its first spawn location is here. The second spawn location is next to spawn itself. Like going up a ladder next to the pet person. And the final one is near the soul converter, I believe. Anyways, That is the... Is that enough to upgrade my pack? Oh, it is. Ooh, it is. I think I'm buying in order. Okay, well, we got an upgrade. And our first of many Grim bags. We need 1,500 for the Grim Pet. Along with that, there's 2 boards in there that I am aware of. The Royal and the Ace, I believe. Anyways, back to Cheshire to finish off this quest and get our event hoverboard. Alpha Guardian. But let's head back to the Ghost World now. Now, the question is, did it give me the key? Because this really does depend on our next course of action. Let's see here. Looks like that's a solid no. Which is really unfortunate. So, yeah. I took a bit too long on my hiatus for this challenge, and they changed the game. Obviously, I stated they changed Adam, which honestly I really do enjoy that change, even if it doesn't really affect the challenge. It is a huge change to help more casual playing, and it's really fun. But you may notice how Leo is a mandatory quest. That's because heavy armor is meant to help you later on. But I guess too many people were skipping him like me because the key to the castle is now needed, only obtainable by completing Leo's quests. So, welcome to Phase 2 of the challenge, the Ghost World. A land even harder to traverse with no teleportation, and a much more difficult set of quests. Not right now though, we have plenty to work with. Though I am a bit concerned on the amount of night ghosts that are just lurking right here. I guess all the rogues chose to be over here. But this really is the start. Because, while yes, technically the start was... Whoa. I do not want you. Yes, technically the start was like 2 or 3 episodes ago. It feels. This is where the challenge really picks up. Because we're no longer playing a easy game. This game showed its difficulty now. We are meant to be using the hoverboard. You're gonna see me have to do tons of things within this challenge. Basically, this questline right here, Shelly, is going to be done via a interesting pathing to get some of the necessary components, including some of the rings, which typically aren't possible. I'm gonna have to come back for Shelly's questline until I beat the Ghost World's main quest. Well, 2 quests now. But in order to do that, we're gonna have to run through all 18 of Leo's quests to even find the second person. And welcome to the challenge, Purple Ring. Where is the purple one? It shouldn't be too far. Yeah, it's there. That might be doable without... Oh, it was. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that was truly good. And we need gems. Now the logical thing to do is to kill a bunch of ghosts. Or we could do this until we're about to main hub. Take a few seconds. Yeah, that's a glitch from the Easter event. And teleport over here to the ice caves. Hop down. Run over here. And collect the gems. Hey look, that was enough. And now we can tell we're back. Though I feel like between the videos, I should at least start streaming me grinding out some interesting things. Not interesting in case that it'll be a entertaining process, but more of it's gonna be a super long grind of one location. So, what is this location? Well, basically we're gonna now start using a certain mechanic in the game. The gum mechanic. Thank you. Can I afford? No. I'm 70. Sorry, not 70. No. Please. Hello, Dust. Where am I? Nope. Almost did it twice. Ooh, actually we could do Acer quick. Thousand gems. I wonder where I can get that. So, Ace. Ace is a interesting case where they have 3-part quests, but it's an extremely simple quest line. And for the rewards you get, it's extremely cheap. You see here, one of the more valuable resources in the game that are also like dirt cheap, at least in my opinion, are the crate keys, because their value can range from 150 for the first pet crate to millions on later crates. I forgot the amount, please do forgive, but I'm not exactly level 20 antenna yet on my main account. I get my pet creep at. I have to use the crate key in order to try to get a better pet. And well, what better crate to do it than crate 7? And pray for the godly. We're not getting the godly, but we can pray for it. Thorns. Now crate keys have an interesting property to them as well, which is they enhance your luck. A semi-hidden stat that makes it so that you can get the godly stall a lot more often. So far we've gotten a net positive of 1, but we're about to use 3 here. One. And one more. Oh, we got Echo. That's actually not bad. Oh wait, no, that's the legendary pet. Is that any good, is the question. No. No, it does not. I have so many event pets. Eh. I mean, that's one less legendary we'll have to collect later. Okay, so we get a net positive of 1 if we use crate keys every time. We have to open that app. Oh, well, okay, what's going on here? Interesting. We don't question the glitches, we just see them and nod our heads. Yep, that's a glitch. Now, before I did choose to do this challenge, I do want to note that I did test if getting to a certain point is possible. And it is Cheshire. Who I should honestly get real quick. I'm in the general area anyways, so it would be like 10 times easier once I get the jetpack from the next zone I'll be in. Goodbye. But alas, beggars can't be choosers, so... Where must we go to find Cheshire? This will be the last bit before I end recording and all. So yeah, we're starting on Leo's quest, but we have a few others, because honestly, we can work on them in the meantime. Now, our first step to do Cheshire is to get up here, which requires bunny gum. Well, time to use the very thing. Ooh, holy, why do I have why do I have over 100 of that? Goose, whatever. Where's my bunny gum? Wait. Do I just have to... Okay. Triple jump height. Perfection. Now I have to look for it, but... Oh, never mind. We're just falling. I did check. I promise. There it is. The first step for Cheshire. And we are fast. Yeah. Welcome to the struggles of trying to get to Cheshire. At least for the first time. The second time is at least somewhat more reliable. Same with any subsequent attempt. But yeah. Needless to say, we have something to worry about now. And it's Cheshire. You know, the NPC I said that we probably won't be talking about for quite a bit. Yep. I decided against that very own thought process. What's all the way over there at the end? Okay. I didn't want to overshoot it. We have 11 seconds left. I'm gonna have to reuse it again. Can I use 2 types of gum at once? No. I cannot. You know, I've never been all the way up here before. He's here with the, jetpack. You don't actually need to do all this. Okay, there we go. I reached the level. Okay. And grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, because I'm not going through the entire problem of this again, you're going to do this. I have the entire answer sheet for this up. So it is 2629 32019. And then it is just a green and dark blue. And then we head to the left while it says. And that should be Cheshire. Oh no, there should be a panel. The panel puzzle will have us input different codes. It's here, yeah, okay. So it is green. Oh, don't say that's yellow. Okay, I think that might be yellow. Is that yellow? Yeah, it's definitely red. That's definitely pink, and that's like blue. Yes, okay, that's yellow and green. And there's the ghostly puzzle key. And Cheshire. Before we have to get any of the shards, we are doing this. So every once in a while we will just be returning here once this quest is complete. And as for how we leave this area, we're gonna have to die. Or so. But I say falling to the void is a much more fun way to do it. Oh, hi, Grim. Actually, probably best myself first. If I'm doing that. And then upgrade my pack. So, talk about turn of events. We now have Cheshire's key, meaning we just need to go to where that keyhole is. And I will get really good at finding that keyhole eventually. Oh, hey. That tree saved me. Because I was at the wrong spot. But yeah, that's Cheshire. Again, I have 0. Oh god, it's super long. I have no intention in hard focusing Cheshire's questline right now. But I will be needing a ton of the shards just by doing quests or natural grinding. So talking to Cheshire eventually will be a good call. And getting it done early will make it so that we are ready to complete the quest early. The reward is again a hoverboard, but I do believe they also have a pet we need, so yes, that's fun. And I honestly cannot wait for Super Armor, because I've been playing a decent bit with it, and it's hard to go without. Oh. Tree? Tree. You know, I have time for every... Tree? Part 2? Tree Part 2. Okay, now I have 3 times. No, I know it's nickels, but now I have like 3 nickels for that. Every time that a tree saves my life against Grim, I have to... Okay, no, I'm going to the voice for this. Oh, or maybe not? What the hell? That... You know what? Good luck, Grim. Ooh. An advanced ghost hunter. That's all. Yeah, I don't know how much Soul Grim fills exactly, but plenty more than enough. Oh god, I got... Oh, no, 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 no. Please, 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 I don't want to, I don't... Come on, let me jump. Yes! Parkour. No surprise since I tend to do obbies, but then again I also really suck at obbies and all, apparently, so... Yeah. Oh, I am not gonna have fun. And the worst part about this challenge, guys, is there is actually a difficult part to it. It's not just a inconvenience challenge. It is actually difficult to do. So, yeah. Again. God. Pecker 5? Pecker 5. That's 4. If y'all do want to see, more different Roblox game challenge runs, then I guess I could, like, try to get better at doors again, back when I was decent at doors. And welcome to the start of the unnecessary grinding as well. I wonder how many energy shards we'll get. If we need to... No. If we just need to get a bunch of one material that's not energy shards, then... Or some other, like, select area drop. Then we'll just be chilling here, getting energy shards. That way we can maximize the effectiveness for Cheshire's quest. Alongside, I will actually be holding off on turning in the last quest of Cheshire, because it carries over through Rebirth. A handful of quests do actually carry through Rebirth. Actually, there's a quest we could do right now, I think. I don't know if it's available first playthrough though. don't even know if I can reach it, actually. Yeah, I think I might need the, jetpack for it. And I said that already, but it's right there. Okay, glitchy bunny gum, not glitchy, ghostly bunny gum. Guess not? Well, yes, we could complete this last quest, and then I guess that'll be the video. Oh, is the quest fixed? Also, I thought gum did not carry over through the world, so... Interesting. Also, shame that they patched out a certain glitch spot you can reach. Which, yes, is technically out of bounds, but... Oh my god. I'm seriously about to eat Zoom gum. Just so I can actually get drops. But that's enough. Now it's just the pigeons over here. Now, there is going to be a video coming to my channel eventually, if it happens. And it is Update 100, the Update 200 event, if there is a 200 event. Something I really hope Ghostin does, because last event, the 100 event, that was huge, that was monumental. Like, it was an amazing update. That gave me some of my favorite sets I still use to this day. I still use the hoverboard, I still use the whole text from it, mainly as cosmetics, but still use them. So yeah, I honestly can't wait for Update 200 to see if it gives us another huge event. If it doesn't, I mean, that also does make sense. Because look how much we already got. Like, this update alone has given us Cheshire and the party room back. Which, I guess I could show y'all now. You know, once I'm done this quest. But, yeah, party room was a room that got disabled, I think around update 140 or 150 or somewhere around that. Anyways, the party room keys stopped working. And you can no longer access the party room, which was a huge bummer in my opinion. Because that room was the monumental moment for the 100th event. It was an area where you could talk to Green Girl, a NPC in the game that you will only see in the corner of your eye. Not meant to be seen or talked to, though. But you could see them and talk to them, but it was just really cool, and it happened a little bit after the run-in update, I believe. Which was also another huge update. They were hands down two of my favorite updates within the entire game. The run-in and the 100. Both for completely different reasons. Because back then I actually really did love the lore. Not to say I don't love it now, I just stopped caring so much about lore. But I'm sure one day I'll come back to it and go, I wonder if I should make a video on the entire lore of Ghost Sim. Actually, I wonder how many views that get. Actually, most research I would be doing all month. You know what? Yeah, no, that video is gonna come out on my channel. Enjoy. But I do know, like, off the top of my head, I remember some facts about Overwatch. Such as, well, I'm not gonna, like, say it, like, too much. I'm going to do it now, but, basically, this game gets extremely meta later on. Which was one of the aspects that drew me into the lore. Because I really got interested in how meta the game itself got. Anyways. Party room time. Let's see if I can... Actually, I should be able to enter it. Let me in. Let me down. Welcome to the party room. A really wonderful room that, for some reason, has that giant ass screen there. Anyways, it's the anniversary room. Very cool. They have a bunch of art. What the fuck is this matter art doing here? I don't know. Yeah, the Green River room was on this side of the wall, actually. Were they on this side of the wall? I forgot, but I'm sure I can find a video of it. But yeah. That is... Okay, no, we're going... I'm not gonna bother. That's enough for me. Talking about Ghost Sim and its events. Leo's quest is also done, so we'll also turn that in. Well, here. Do you not show up for playthrough? The more you know? Yeah. If you guys ever make an alt account, play Ghost Sim. Because hands down, your first playthrough is always going to be different from your second. Anyways, time for the last glitchy glitchy bunny gun of the video. Or, that's not glitchy, this is, ghostly. And the best part about it? Oh, that was from a neighbor. Who was that? Wait, why did I not just teleport? Anyways guys, thanks for dropping by. It's really been amazing coming back to this game. challenge, hands down, has been one of the funnest challenges I've done. Always has and probably always will. Even though it'll be pretty tedious eventually. You guess it's okay. It's going down. The more you know. Anyways. Thank you for dropping by and watching this video. Again, I'll probably make a comprehensive video of all the lore of the game. Though I'd probably segment it to be certain parts of the game. Starting with main hub, then Ghost World 3, and then first rebirth, then backdoors, rebirth, then Void, then the rebirth. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by once more. And again, I probably will be doing Dandies and Forsaken videos for a bit again, but who knows, maybe another Ghostin video is going to come out. Till then, catch you on later. Goodbye.